So this video will explain the PQRK3SEC6 formula project. Finished product will look like this. Has a nice cover. On the inside you have the different components or parts of the formula. Okay, the pages are just stapled together or paper clipped together, and the cover is on the front. Okay, so here is your finished product. That's what we're looking for when the student completes this. Of course, we need to choose a book, and the most important thing to realize about this formula is that you're forming a relationship with a book. It's very important that a student doesn't look at a book as a chore to complete or an object to complete. It's important they form a relationship with the book to have a deeper understanding and appreciation for it. So let's begin our acronym here. P stands for preview. The student will preview the book. Look at the pictures, the title, read the back, the summary, table of contents, flip through the pages, more illustrations. Try to get an idea of what the story is going to be about, okay, before they actually read. Stimulate thinking. Curiosity. Curiosity brings us to questions. The student will formulate about 6 or 7, maybe 8 questions they have based on the preview of the book. Okay, they're inquiring about the book. Their curiosity is leading them now to read. So they read the book. Once they complete the book, we begin with our writing of the KWL, which is what the student knows already, their background knowledge, what they want to know, and what did they learn. So here it is here. It's in columns. 3 bullets, 3 things. Background knowledge of what they know before they read the book. What they want to know could come off the questions and the inquiry. And then what did they learn after they read the story. After the K section, we come to the 3 S's. Okay? Sequence of events, story map, and summary. The sequence of events can be listed in chronological order. As many events as it takes, significant events from beginning to end. The next S is the story map, a little more involved here. Story map has the title, the author, the main characters, setting, the plot. You can follow the witch's hat model, where you have the character description, you have the rising action, the climax, the falling action, and the resolution, taking you to understand the plot. The theme, the text structure. How is the text structured? It's a problem solution. Author's point of view, if possible. It's not always possible to grab that author's point of view, but we always challenge the students in trying to get it. Sometimes it's easier than others. Is the author's point of view favorable towards the subject, theme, or characters, or unfavorable? Major events, 6 to 10, maybe a little more, but really major significant events. And then the outcome or the resolution. The last S is the summary, which really brings you right here. You're looking at a module. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. Answer this, and then you transfer it into a paragraph form, written form. Okay, so 2 parts to that. The E would be the letter following the 3 S's in the formula, and that brings us to the essay. So the essay would be opinion. Here's the structure of it. The intro, you have your opinion and 3 reasons why you feel that way. The body, 3 paragraphs. Paragraph 2 talks about and addresses reason 1. Cites the text to support, written in your own words, more support and elaboration. Again, we want to go into the text and pull out details, supporting details. Reason 2 is talked about in paragraph 3 and addressed. Cite the text, explain more fully in your own words, elaborate. And reason 3 in paragraph 4. is addressed. So there you have the body. Again, citing the text, explaining more fully in your own words, and elaborating. Finally, the fifth paragraph is the conclusion, along with a recommendation. Recommending the book to a particular audience based upon the content. Now, as we head back to the beginning, we're at our final stage, the 6. So, the 6 actually brings us to 6 tasks. Alright, I'll erase this section here, and I'll explain the 6. So the 6 questions or tasks, and I'll explain that. 1 new title the student can come up with. 1 new ending. 1, they can explain what character would they like to be and why. Which character they would like to be and why they would like to be that character. Another task could be compare and contrast two or more characters. Another task could be explain how the theme is demonstrated. Explain how the theme is demonstrated through the character's actions, maybe the main character. And the last one, the last task being, what part of the story would you change? And why would you change it? Why would you change that particular part? All right, here is the basic 6 that we can go through. Okay? 1 new title, 1 new ending they create, which character would you be and why, compare and contrast 2 or more characters, explain how the theme is demonstrated through the character's actions. And this could be more than 1 character. And then, which part of the story would you change and why? Now, you can alter this. You might be focusing on this particular time of the year, critical reasoning, for example. So for critical reasoning, you might want to take these 2 out, add 2 new tasks. Make 3 inferences based on facts of the story, or you may say also, give me 3 conclusions based on clues in the story. It really depends on the type of story and literature that the student is reading. But if you're focusing on critical reasoning that particular time of the year, you may want to change the 6, and you can do that. Okay, you can do that. You can change it to suit what you're focusing on in class. So the 6 can be altered quite easily, but I always like to give them 6 tasks or questions. Okay. So that brings us to the end of the explanation of the PQRK3SEC6 formula project. Thank you.